फ्रेंड्स एनडी एस्पिरेंट्स, मैं प्रोफेसर फोगाट आपको एक मैथ के दूसरे टॉपिक पे ले जाना चाहता हूँ जिसका नाम है कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री। थ्रू डायमेंशनल कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री जो आप 11th में पढ़ चुके हैं, बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए आपको वो डिस्टेंस फार्मूला, सेक्शन फार्मूला, एरिया ऑफ ए ट्राइंगल, स्लोप ऑफ ए लाइन, एंगल बिटवीन टू लाइंस, जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन एंड सो ऑन आज स्ट्रेट लाइन के बाद अभी मैं आपके सामने अर्ज करूंगा। इस वीडियो में आपको स्ट्रेट लाइन के को इंट्रोड्यूस करूंगा और बताऊंगा किस टाइप के सवाल आते हैं। आइए सवाल करते हैं पहले डिस्टेंस फार्मूला। हमारे पास डिस्टेंस एक पॉइंट ए x1 y1 दे रखा है, दूसरा x2 y2 दे रखा है। व्हाट इज डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम? हम इसको वेक्टर से भी कर सकते हैं। वैसे x1 y1 ये आया, x2 ये आ गया, y2 डिस्टेंस ये आ गया। इनका दोनों का डिस्टेंस किया और पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लगा के AB का ये डिस्टेंस इन x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 इसका होल स्क्वायर। सपोज यू गॉट अ पॉइंट, this point is equal to 1 4 and Q point is equal to 2 5. What is distance between PQ is equal to root x2 minus 2 minus 1 का square 5 minus 4 का square, it is equal to 1 plus 1 under root 2. This is a distance formula. The second formula comes to me is a section formula. The second one is section formula. What section formula is? If you got x1 y1 is 1 point, b is equal to x2 and y2. This is the 2 points here. Section formula says what will be coordinate of a point which divide in the ratio m is to n. This section formula. The division this point has a coordinate. This is equal to m into x2 plus n into x1 divided by m plus n. And here the another one is m into y2 and plus n into y1 divided by m plus n. Suppose this point, this section formula we have got. Now here the section formula, if this point is middle point, this point C, suppose the midpoint, then what? For a midpoint, the ratio is 1 is to 1. Therefore, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is it. That is the one point. And if it is external, this point C is external, outside, divide m, then minus n, then this changes to, in case of external, this point m into x2 minus ये आ जाएगा m minus n. This will be m minus n. This is the formula. Section formula is the one which find the. Now suppose my question is a is 2 and 3 and b is equal to 8 and 1, and we want to find a point coordinate which divide in the ratio of 2 is to 1. So what will be c is equal to c coordinate 2 into this 16 plus 1 in this is equal to divided by 3 and 2 into 2 plus 3 divided by 2. The answer is equal to 5 and 5 by 2 is the answer. This is the answer. So this is the how we find the coordinates between the 2 points. This is the one. Find the coordinates of 2 points. यहाँ पर coordinates of a point which divide the given 2 points in some ratio. This is the answer. My first, what is the next question is on the slope of a line. Okay, let's read first of all. There is a one section formula. Then area of a triangle. How to find area of a triangle? Here we are given. Suppose we have given a point x1 and y1. The another point B is x2 and y2, and C is x3 and y3. This is the point. We want to find area of a triangle. Well, friend, area of a triangle, when you will find here how to find area of a triangle is, let's make the trapezium. This is one trapezium, the another one. This is it. We'll find the area of this area of this trapezium. This is PQR, and the another end, this one trapezium we'll find, and then we subtract this trapezium here. This is one to go, And when you go to what is the area of a trapezium is equal to area of the trapezium is equal to area of any trapezium is equal to half sum of the parallel side. These parallel side are y1 plus y2 and into the height. This height is x1 and x2. This is x2 minus x1. This is trapezium ABQP. Okay, similarly, area of this trapezium is equal to half sum of the parallel side y2 plus y3 minus x3 minus x2. And another trapezium which I am going to subtract is equal to half the y1 plus my y3 and this is y3 minus my x1. If I simplify this, I add all these and minus this, then I'll get what answer I'm going to get. The answer is area of a triangle is given by this part. I'll just give the, when you simplify, and those people are paying for, this must be equal to half into x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 x3 y3 1. Please, this is there here. This is the one. This answer is equal to half into x1 into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2. When you simplify, it is y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the another way to find it is we will find it when your area is required. What is another way is equal to say half right here x1 y1 okay x2 y2 x3 y3 and repeat x1 and y1. So friend, you can open it like this half. This is x1 y2 minus x2 y1 plus x3 y3 minus x3 y2 and plus x3 y1 and minus x1 y3. Well, you take the common x1 here, so y2 y3, this is this. When you take x2 common here, y3 minus y1. If you take the common from the x3, it is equal to y1 minus, this is here, this is the question. So area of a triangle is this. So first thing I said, what is the distance formula, what is the section formula, and how to find the area of a triangle. I have talked to you these three things here. Well friend, then I talked to you slope of a line. I go to the next part is the slope of a line. Slope of a line. I will be using this concept, slope of the line. What is slope? How it inclined to? So this is inclined, less slope. This is more inclined, more slope. It has more slope. It has more slope. So and this slope depends upon the angle theta here. This is angle theta. It means now this is any point here, and if I take any point xy here, so this is it is equal to this is equal to x and this is y. So tangent theta is the answer for this tangent theta, and this is equal to y over x. This angle is anti-clockwise in positive direction of x-axis. This is here. Well, suppose this line, this angle is equal to 45. What is slope is equal to tangent theta. Tangent 45, answer is equal to 1. This is here. Now suppose the angle is obtuse more than this. Suppose it's 135. What is the angle? Tangent 140. This is equal to tangent 180 minus 45. Second quadrant, second minus tangent 45, and answer is equal to minus 1. When you find an angle made by the is obtuse, then the slope will be negative. So slope of any line, if it is negative, it means it has an obtuse angle. Now if theta is equal to 0, that means this is along the x-axis. When tangent 0 is equal to 0. So when a line, I write by this name as m. M is equal to 0. When m is equal to 0, the slope of the x-axis. What is slope of the y-axis? Theta is equal to 90. Then tangent 90 is equal to what? Infinity. So when there is a slope infinity, it means it is the parallel to the y-axis. I come to it. So this is the slope of a line. Tangent theta is the slope of the line. Now what is the slope of a line which passing through 2 points? Let me have a line and this pass through a point x1, y1 and q is x2, y2. I want to find slope of a line which have got passing through the 2 points x1, x2. Well, this angle is equal to theta friend. I want to find this draw parallel. This line is parallel, so this angle is theta. This distance is x1 and this is x2. This is x2 minus x1 and this is y2 minus y1. This angle tangent theta, slope of the line joining is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x1. This is the slope of a line joining 2 points. Suppose I got 3 and 2 and another point is 4 minus 5. What is slope of this line? This minus this divided by 4 minus 3 minus 7 by 1 minus 7. Tangent theta is equal to this. Now I am going to do what is the angle between the two lines. What is the angle between the two lines? The slope of this line is given, slope of this line is given. I want to find angle between. When slope is, this is theta 1 is given to me. This is theta 2 is given to me. This theta here. So theta 2 is equal to theta plus theta 1. Therefore theta is equal to theta 2 minus theta 1. Angle. So this is here I found. So what is the tangent theta? Here we have given the slope of the two lines. When theta is equal to theta, therefore tangent theta is equal to tangent theta 2 minus theta 1. It is equal to tangent theta 2. That's the formula of tangent A minus B is equal to 1. This is tangent A minus B. M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 M2. This is, I am putting the modulus because of the making the acute angle. And when we find the obtuse angle, then we have the minus. So we will find by this formula acute angle and then we will decide what angle. When we find the slope, it is anti-clockwise with positive axis. Now, angle between the two lines is this. If lines are parallel, that means the theta is equal to 0. That means this tangent theta is equal to 0. Therefore, M1 is equal to M, number 1. When slopes are equal, then tangents, then two lines, when slopes are equal, the line will be parallel. When they are line parallel, the slopes will be equal. If lines are perpendicular, friends, then what happens? This perpendicular slope must be infinite. Infinite means something upon 0. It means this must be equal to 0. 1 M1 plus M2 is equal to 0. Therefore, M1 M2 is equal to minus 1. The product of the two slopes of two lines is equal to minus 1. Then it is perpendicular. It is perpendicular when it is so. So we have straight line. We got the what formula we have got the angle between the two lines. Angle between the two lines. How to find the angle between two lines? Angle between two lines. Angle between two lines whose slopes are M1 and M2 is given by tangent theta is equal to M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 M2. And if they are parallel, if the lines are parallel, then M1 must be equal to M2. And if they are perpendicular, then M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. This is to be understood. This is, I want to make a point here. We have done the distance formula, we have done the section formula, we have done the area of a triangle, we have just gone through the angle between the two lines, and this is what we are using. Now, what is a straight line? Question is, what is a straight line? What is a straight line? What is straight line? I do what? Okay. What is straight line? Straight line is locus of a point. Suppose I take this, a point moves like this. Local of point. Here is the point. These points on axis has a property. let any point on this one, this property has on x-axis, y will be 0. So its equation y is equal to 0. On this line, when you find out here any point x, y, so what here the property is equal to x is equal to 0. This is we call equation. Equation of the x-axis, that means the property of a points are such that y must be equal to 0. What is the equation of the line y-axis is equal to x is equal to 0. Whenever there is x is equal to 0, the point will lie on y-axis, and y-axis is a line. So line is a locus of a point which moves under some conditions. What is the condition here? Suppose I want to draw a line like here, which moves, makes an angle theta here, okay, the theta here, and suppose let me take first case is, let's passing through the origin. One condition is passing through the origin. Okay, angle is theta. There can be so many lines which have the same slope, same angle, same slope, can be theta here, but condition is lying in the point. First of all, this question. I want to find locus. To find a locus, take any point x, y here. We take the locus. This is x and this is y. Whatever x, y can possible. Therefore, y upon x is equal to tangent theta, which is called m. Therefore, y is equal to mx is the equation of a straight line which passing through 0, 0, and its slope is equal to m. Now, suppose this line which does not pass through the origin, it makes here a intercept, this angle theta. Then what is the equation of a line? Let's take any point x, y here. Draw perpendicular. This is equal to x and this is equal to y. And this is c, therefore this is y minus c. And this is x. This angle theta. Y minus c divided by x is equal to tangent theta. From this triangle, this angle is equal to y minus c. This is known as y-intercept. This is called y-intercept. Okay. Y minus c, this is equal to m. Therefore, y minus c is equal to m into x. Another line is equal to y is equal to mx plus c is the another line. This is the line in the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. This is line slope. Slope of this line is equal to what? M. Slope is m and y-intercept. We can put the equation of a line in this form. What this is. You find the equation of a line is linear and xy. A linear and xy. This line 2x plus 3y plus 1 is the equation of the straight line. Ax plus by equation, linear equation x, y, z. This will be line. This line for all ABC. Equation of this is general equation of a line. General equation of a line. This line is called in a slope-intercept form. So we have got the equation of line y is equal to mx, y is equal to mx passing through the origin, and y is equal to mx whenever we want to. This is here. Suppose this equation 2x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the slope of this? To find the slope, we must put in this form. 3y is equal to minus 2x minus 1, and therefore y is equal to minus 2 by 3x. This is the slope of the line. If I want to find the slope of this line, by is equal to minus ax minus c, y is equal to minus a upon b into x minus a upon b. This is the equation. This is slope. Slope of any equation, slope of this equation, slope of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Well, friend, here suppose I want to find what is slope of this line. Slope of 5x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Slope is equal to minus coefficient of the x divided by coefficient of y is equal to 5. What is slope of the line 3x plus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0? Answer is minus 3 by 4. What is the slope of the line 4y plus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0? Friend, this is the minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Here is the slope to find. First of all, slope of the slope of a line. 3x plus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. What is slope is equal to? Slope is equal to minus 3 by 4. 6x plus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the slope of this line? Minus 6 upon 8 minus 3 by 4. They are equal. It means they are parallel. They are parallel. When parallel, what conditions are parallel? For what condition parallel? Parallel means this upon this and is equal to 4 upon a1 into x plus b1 into y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2 into x plus b2 into y plus c2 is equal to 0. If they are parallel, then a1 upon a2 must be equal to p1 upon b2. This is the condition because the slopes is the same. Slope means minus a1 upon b1 is equal to minus a2 upon b2. So minus cancel. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2. We are done in 10th class this type of parallel lines. So two lines are parallel. Well friend, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus lambda is equal to 0. They are parallel. Difference only when they are equal or proportional. Difference only in the constant. 3. If I let any line parallel to this, any line parallel to it. How many lines can be parallel to it? Infinite. What will the equation? This is the equation plus lambda is equal to 0. Whenever you suppose any equation parallel to given equation, change the constant. Change the only constant. That's all. This is here. Well, the another point is I want to make the perpendicular. Two lines are perpendicular. Here I got ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Its slope is equal to minus 1 minus a upon b. Okay. What about bx? Bx minus ay plus d is equal to 0. What is slope of this is equal to minus b divided by minus a is equal to b over a. When you multiply these one, you multiply these m1 into m2, your answer is equal to minus 1. We have learned the two equations, they are perpendicular, two lines are perpendicular when their product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. So we got what? I exchange b to b here, a to here, and minus sign, that is change. If I want to find what is the equation, what will be equation of a line perpendicular to it, so it is equal, I exchange them. 3x plus 2y plus lambda is equal to 0. Change plus sign to minus sign. That is it. What will be the line perpendicular to it? The answer is change. Let's say 2. Change 2x and here y in place of this one plus lambda is equal to 0. Whenever you suppose any line perpendicular to this line, what you change lambda, exchange them b into x and a into y and make one sign. This is the equation of a straight line perpendicular to it. So we learned what is the equation of a line and how to find the equation of a line, and then we have got another line to go for known as intercept form. We got one line passing through this, makes intercept here a, this point is a0. This is b here, this is 0b. That is it. That. What is the equation of this line? The line equation will be what? How we find the equation of line? The equation line will be x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. Before I say I want to find the equation of a line passing through the point this and point this is okay. 1. I want to find the equation of a straight line which passing through a point given 1 point form. 1 point given, only 1 point here, passing through the 1 point. So what will be passing through the 1 point, x1, y1, and makes an angle theta here. So let's take the Q point, any point in this one. Well, joining here x minus x1, y minus y1, here theta. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is the equation of a straight line where we take y1 minus y2, this is here. This is one point form. When 1 point, find the equation of a straight line passing through 3, 1 and makes an angle of 45 with this. So tangent 45 is equal to 1. So equation is y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus 3. So this is y minus 1 into 1 into x minus 3. So I am slightly faster in doing this is equal to x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Pass through the point. Well, if you are passing through 2 points, x1, y1 and the other is x2, y2, then slope is given here. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. What is the equation now? Y minus y1. In place of this one, write y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus y1. The slope is given through 2 points. That is here. Here 2 points are given. Use 2-point form and write in this equation. This is an intercept form. So we have done the intercept form. We have another form which NDA question asked here. The equation of a line here is. Here given this distance from perpendicular from the origin to this zero. This and this alpha is here. That is 1. This is alpha, this is 90, this is 90 minus alpha. And this side is equal to 90 plus alpha. The equation of this makes an angle of this one. This. And what is the, it passes through this point. What is the point of this? If this angle, this, what is the point here? This point x and y. What is x here? X upon p is equal to cos alpha, therefore p cos alpha. And this upon this is equal to p sin alpha. The question is y minus y1 is equal to slope tangent 90 is equal to minus cotangent alpha into x minus p into cos alpha. दोस्तों y minus p sin alpha or minus cos alpha divided by sin alpha x minus p cos alpha. So x in y into sin alpha minus p sin square alpha is equal to minus x cos alpha plus p into cos square alpha. Take this side. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is p this side, p into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is equal to 1. And this equation x into cos alpha. This question has been asked in the examination by NDA. This is a normal form. This is a normal form. This is equation in a normal form. So I have gone through one topic of the straight line, what type of straight line is there and what are these forms. I talked to you in this video. Next video we will be talking about more about the line, congruence of line, distance of a point from the line. Being there in next video, I'll be talking to you and I'll be doing some question based on the straight line in my next video. Come and see. Thank you.